Muletrain!
Well, it is just about time for the Muletrain news program on this Thursday, July the 7th, 2016, brought to you today by the First Bank along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant.
In memory of Joseph Bastias, 13 years of age of Muleshoe, a Watson Junior High School student, there will be a candlelight vigil in front of his school Thursday night at 8:45 at Watson Junior High School here in Muleshoe, sponsored by the Watson Junior High School Student Council, which he was a member of. The program will start at 8:45 in front of Watson Junior High, with Mrs. Seeley opening the ceremony. Then Dr. R.L. Richards will share his thoughts and memories of Joseph. The junior high student council members will lead in prayer, and Mrs. Seeley and the student council and Dr. Richards will begin the candlelight vigil. Everyone is invited at 8:45 on Thursday night to the Watson Junior High in memory of Joseph Bastias. The funeral services for Joseph were held at the First Baptist Church of Muleshoe Thursday morning at 11, with the Reverend Ray Don Stanford, pastor of the Trinity Christian Center Church of Muleshoe, officiating. Burial was in the Muleshoe Memorial Park under the direction of Ellie's Funeral Home of Muleshoe. 13-year-old Joseph Bastias died after a very lengthy illness Sunday night at Lubbock. He was born Joseph Andrew Bastias on January the 8th, 2003, here in Muleshoe, to Juanita Mendoza Scully and Pedro Bastias. Joseph lived in Muleshoe all of his life and went to school here. At Mary DeShazo Elementary School, he was a member of the Millville Board of Directors, and at Watson Junior High, a member of the Student Council. He enjoyed playing football and basketball, and he loved horses and his dog, Reckless. He had completed the 7th grade here in Muleshoe. Survivors are his mother, Juanita Scully, and her husband, Tony, of Muleshoe, his father, Pedro Bastias of Stanton, his grandparents, Ramon and Sally Bastias, Irma Mendoza, and John Mendoza, all of Muleshoe. Thomas and Sharon Scully of Vega. His sisters are Amory Mendoza of the home here, Maricela Lozano, Karina, and Gabriela Bastias, all of Stanton. Ashley Scully and Mandy Edwards, both of Muleshoe. His great-grandparents are Sylvia Castorina and Ramon and Janie Mendoza, all of Muleshoe. One niece, Brayley Scully. One nephew, Hagen Edwards, both of Muleshoe also, and numerous uncles, aunts, and cousins. The family asked that memorials be sent to the Texas Scottish Rite Hospital for Children. The address is 2222 Welborn Street in Dallas. The zip 79219. Please remember all of the family of Joseph Bastias in your prayers. Online condolences may be made at ellisfuneralhomes.com. And repeating, the memory of Joseph will be recalled at a candlelight vigil Thursday evening at 8:45 in front of Watson Junior High School. The high in Muleshoe reached 103 degrees on Wednesday. The low was 65, and on Thursday morning it was 69 degrees at 7 o'clock. The high in Muleshoe on Tuesday was 102 degrees. So it's been a very hot week here in the Mule Memorial City. And now 5 Area Telephone West Plains Telecommunications brings you the weather forecast for Muleshoe, Sudan, Amherst, Earth, and our entire vicinity. But first, a message from our sponsor.
Secure your life with fast technologies available through 5 Area, whether you're in Muleshoe or anywhere in the world. Security and automation services for your home, farm, or business available now through your hometown company, 5 Area. Plans starting now at $20 per month. Fast Technologies offers live and recordable video surveillance. Control your door locks and garage doors, whether you're in your recliner around the corner or in Dallas. Lighting control and motion detection. Door and window sensors. Receive alerts through text, email, or phone. Plans again starting at $20 per month. Call today, 5 Area, 806-272-5533, or go by their website at 5area.com. They will also be happy to give you an on-site demo, so stop by their offices today, 302 Uvalde Street on the west edge of Muleshoe. A DSL internet connection is required. That's home, farm, and business security and automation services available through Fast Technologies at 5 Area. Call 806-272-5533 for more information. Well, one more day of extremely hot temperatures here for the Muleshoe area, as the weather forecast for this Thursday calls for mostly sunny and hot this afternoon with a high near 104 degrees. West-southwest wind 10 to 15 miles per hour. The good part about it is, though, we have a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms mainly after 1 p.m. Chance of rain is 20%. Tonight, another 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly cloudy with a low around 69. Then after today on Thursday, we're going to have a slight cool down, and that is just to the 99 degree mark on Friday. Mostly sunny and hot, high near 99 degrees. West-southwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. A 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms again tomorrow on Friday, mainly in the afternoon and evening hours. Then Friday night, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms again. Partly cloudy, low around 67. South-southeast winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Saturday, a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly sunny and hot. High again around 99 degrees. South winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Saturday night, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms, partly cloudy, low around 68. Sunday, again, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly sunny and hot. High near 99 degrees. South winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Sunday night, a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms in the forecast again, partly cloudy, low around 67. So hopefully over the next several days after today on Thursday, it'll cool down just a little bit, and we have rain chances in the forecast Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So hopefully we'll get some precipitation here in the Muleshoe area. But again, today on Thursday, calling for a high around 104 degrees. There's a heat advisory already in effect for this afternoon and the early evening hours here in Muleshoe. So be extremely cautious going out. Make sure to drink plenty of water and stay out of the direct sunlight, as 104 is supposed to be our high here in Muleshoe later on today. On Thursday, a slight cool down to 99 degrees. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday with 20 to 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon and evening hours. 5 Area Telephone West Plains Telecommunications has presented to you this edition of the weather forecast.
The San Francisco Giants drafted Garrett Williams, grandson of Mr. and Ms. Jerry Don Glover of the Lasbury area, and he is the son of Chad Williams, a Muleshoe High School graduate, and his mother, Sharon Williams, graduated from Lasbury High School. His grandparents, as I said, are Miss Jerry Don Glover of Lasbury and Carter Williams of Lubbock, formerly of Muleshoe and the Stegall community. and his late grandmother was LaJean Williams, and she also formerly lived here in Muleshoe. Currently, Garrett Williams plays for Oklahoma State as a pitcher and was selected by the San Francisco Giants in the 7th round of the first-year player draft. Garrett Williams, a left-handed junior at Oklahoma State, is 2-0 with a 6.23 ERA this season with the Cowboys of Oklahoma State. He has appeared in 12 games and pitched 13 innings. He has struck out 19 batters in those 13 innings. He was taken in the 33rd round by San Diego Padres out of high school, but he has been plagued by injuries. This season, he has battled a shoulder injury, and still, when healthy, scouts like his 96-mile-per-hour fastball and his curveball also. He's majoring at Oklahoma State in business, finance, and accounting, and he has 2 sisters, Brittany and Sheridan. His favorite athlete is Nolan Ryan, and he chose OSU to attend college to help bring their program back to the pride and tradition it used to be. His favorite baseball moment was being a gold medalist on the 2012 USA Baseball 18 and under team that won the IBAF I-18U World Championship. And of course, you will remember that his great-grandmother, Mildred Williams, was alive when he was the pitcher with the Lubbock Westerner Little League All-Star team that was, in 2007, a contender for the World Series. And that was a very exciting time. And then the family moved to Shreveport, Bossier City area for him to play high school baseball. And then he got injured there. So good luck to Garrett Williams, who is from Oklahoma State and was drafted now by the San Francisco Giants. We'll be looking for great things from Garrett. Curtis Shelburne of Muleshoe will be performing at the Cactus Theater in Lubbock on Thursday evening starting at 7:30. It's a night of the 50s and 60s music, and it's $20 a ticket for the 2-hour show. And Curtis will also be the MC for the Cactus Theater on Thursday evening. So a lot of fans of Curtis Shelburne will certainly want to go and hear him perform this evening. The Senior Center and the Aging Office of Bailey County are bringing to Muleshoe Joan Carr. She will make a presentation on Medicare fraud on Wednesday, July the 20th at 12:15 at the Oneida Wagner Senior Citizen Center in downtown Muleshoe at 319 Main. The presentation will be about 15 to 20 minutes with time for questions also. Joan Carr will also speak individually with anyone who is having an ongoing problem with Medicare fraud. That's Wednesday, July the 20th at 12:15 at the Senior Citizen Center. We'll be back with more Muletrain news in just a jiffy.
Yum chips. I like the Leal's chips. Foxy likes them too. Right, Foxy? These Leal's chips are the best. I like the seasoning, salt, and the salsa on my chips.
And that's at Leal's, the original Leal's in Muleshoe at 1010 West American Boulevard. Right, Isla?
Yes.
And this edition of the Muletrain News is being brought to you today by Leal's Mexican Restaurant, along with the First Bank, where First Bank is proud to announce First Bank Online, www.fbmuleshoe.com. Transfer funds easily between accounts, make loan payments, view current and previous statement activity, pay bills online with Bill Pay, banking anytime with 24/7 access. Call or come by today. The First Bank right here in Muleshoe, 202 South First Street, 806-272-4515, announcing First Bank online, www.fbmuleshoe.com. The First Bank is member FDIC. You're invited to an open house this Thursday evening at the Parkview Nursing Care Center to meet the new Director of Nurses, Sherris Nelson, and the new Activity Director, Robin Atwood. That's this Thursday evening, July the 7th, from 6 until 7:30 p.m., an open house at the Parkview Nursing Care Center to meet the new Director of Nurses, Sherris Nelson, and the new Activity Director, Robin Atwood, Thursday, July 7th, from 6 until 7:30 p.m. at the Parkview Nursing Care Center, 1100 West Avenue J.
Ryan Johnson, a Muleshoe High School graduate, is in the Lubbock Moonlight musical, The Pirates of Penzance, and that shows at the Amphitheater in McKenzie Park on July 8th, 9th, 15th, 16th, 22nd, and 23rd. Ryan Johnson is a music student at Texas Tech, and he is the son of Adina and Chris Johnson and the grandson of Ann and Robert Johnson, all of Muleshoe. You can get your tickets now online at LubbockMoonlightMusical.org. They are general admission $20, children $7, and student tickets are $12. The amphitheater in McKenzie Park is located at 413 East Broadway. The gates open at 7 and the performance at 8 o'clock. The Bailey County Food Pantry is updating their record-keeping process. This information is important for everyone who receives food from the food pantry in Muleshoe. Sign up will be on August the 20th from 9 till 12 noon at the Bailey County Coliseum. Everyone must go to the Coliseum that day and have a new picture ID made. This new picture ID will be required to pick up your food starting in September. Your new picture ID for the Muleshoe Food Pantry must be issued on August the 20th. SNAP and food stamp application assistance will also be available on August the 20th at the Bailey County Coliseum. Extra food will be provided free, and you can register for prizes that day. Pick up food at the food pantry on your regular Saturdays during the month of August, but in September you must have this new picture ID, which will be given to you on Saturday, August the 20th from 9 till noon at the Bailey County Coliseum if you receive food from the Bailey County Food Pantry. If you have any questions about this new process, please contact Chris Martis at 806-272-5426 or you can call April Smith at 806-272-3552. But remember, on Saturday, August the 20th, in the morning hours, 9 to noon, at the Bailey County Coliseum, you must have a new picture ID made in order to get your food from the food pantry here in Muleshoe starting in September. We will have a tax swap election on Thursday, September the 8th, from 7 to 7 in the Muleshoe City Hall. You can also vote at the same time at the Sudan Community Center. Early voting will be August the 22nd through September the 6th, 8 to 5, here in Muleshoe at the Muleshoe City Hall. And this is for everyone who lives within the Muleshoe Independent School District and is a registered voter. Our Superintendent of Muleshoe Schools, R.L. Richards, and the School Board President, Carol Precure, will be here on Channel 6 online and on the air to explain this tax swap election. So be sure and listen closely and understand the election. Muleshoe School Board will meet on Monday at 7 o'clock in the evening at the School Administration Building, and they will hear reports on finance and food service, deliberation concerning specific ballot language for the September 8th tax ratification rollback election, deliberation and possible action to amend the September 8th tax ratification rollback special election order to include specific ballot language and any other necessary clarifications. Consider the TASB Assembly Delegate and Alternate Delegate. Conduct a quarterly evaluation of Superintendent Dr. R.L. Richards. They will consider personnel and accept resignations as well. The graveside funeral services for Margaret Adams, 97, of Muleshoe, will be held in the Bethesda Methodist Church Cemetery in Garner, Texas, at 4 o'clock on Thursday afternoon, under the direction of Ellie's Funeral Home of Muleshoe. Margaret Adams' funeral services were held at the First United Methodist Church here in Muleshoe on Wednesday morning. Margaret Adams died at the age of 97 on Friday morning of last week, July the 1st, at the Muleshoe Area Medical Center. Ronnie Schaefer, formerly of Muleshoe, also died on last Friday, July the 1st. Memorial service for Ronnie Schaefer will be held in Stephenville Saturday afternoon at 1:30. Please remember his wife, Pat, and all of the family of Ronnie Schaefer. We'll be back with more Muletrain news in just one moment.
Music, games, food, and great family fun will be at the 2016 Jamaica for the Immaculate Conception Catholic Church. It'll be right next to the church at 805 East Hickory Street on Sunday, July the 17th. The music begins at 12 noon. Performing will be Muleshoe's own Monica y Grupo Mezcal. DJ Fugaz will be there in Conjunto Avante, Grupo Maldad, and Incepcion, along with Grupo Vigilante and Grupo Bengala. And, of course, the feature music is Muleshoe's own Monica y Grupo Mezcal. They'll be serving slinky fries, carnitas, tripas, steak burritos, cabrito, hamburgers, Frito pie, turkey legs, nachos, corn, and much, much more. And they'll also be giving away a Samsung Smart TV, a Surface 3 by Microsoft, and a $500 and $300 Visa gift card. That's at the 2016 Jamaica to benefit the Immaculate Conception Catholic Church. Music, games, food, and family fun featuring Monica y Grupo Mezcal. That'll be Sunday, July the 17th. The music begins at 12 noon at the lot right next to the Immaculate Conception Catholic Church, 805 East Hickory. Everyone is invited. The swing bed program is now available at the Muleshoe Area Medical Center for those discharged from area hospitals, including Muleshoes, and who are not ready to go home following an acute illness, injury, or surgery, but still need time and physical therapy to heal and strengthen before going home. Call for more information about the swing bed program at the Muleshoe Area Medical Center, 806-272-4524, to see if you or your loved one qualifies for the swing bed program at the Muleshoe Area Medical Center right here in Muleshoe, 708 South First Street. Again, call 806-272-4524.
Calling all superheroes 4 through 11 years of age. Vacation Bible School will be held one day and one day only, Saturday, July the 16th, from 9 until 2 at the First United Methodist Church here in Muleshoe at 507 West 2nd. Who is your superhero? Jesus Christ is my superhero. Registration is now in the office of the First United Methodist Church. Just call 806-272-5517, or you can register on the morning of Saturday, July the 16th, if you are 4 through 11 years of age at 9:30. The lunch will be served, and parents are welcome to join their little superheroes at the church for lunch. Dress as your favorite superhero. Wear a cape or come just as you are. All are welcome to join Vacation Bible School Saturday, July the 16th, one day, 9 until 2 o'clock at the First United Methodist Church in Muleshoe, 507 West 2nd, and lunch will be served. Larry Session has found about 30 years ago a good luck token made at probably an arcade by Charles R. Brown, and he lists Muleshoe, Texas on the coin as his location. The coin is dated 1947, and Mr. Session would like very much to give this back to Charles R. Brown or to his family. If you know of Charles R. Brown, please call Larry Session at 979-548-4267 in Sweeney, Texas. On your prayer list, please remember Peggy Bruton and her husband Jerry and their family as she's recuperating from major surgery. Cheryl Morris, now at home and doing better. The family of Reed Markle, the family of Margaret Adams, Gladys Black, recovering from a broken leg, Barbara Mae Blackman, Mary Nell Bleeker, Aline Bryant, who is now in Amarillo with her daughter, Diane Brunson, Greg Combs, who has a brain tumor. He is the son of Larry and Berta Combs. Buck and Carolyn Johnson, Jinx and Rowena Myers, Betty Noble, Louis Wayne and Wanda Schaefer, Remember Laverne Smire and Claude and Evelyn Riley, Bob Alexander, Molly Anthony, Mark Anthony's mother in Portales, and Walter Marie Boness in the Running Water Draw Care Center in Olton, Morris Bruns, Joyce and Fred Clements, Gwen Gulker, Jean Allison and Pat Nichols, and also Hattie Ray Lambert and Sam Dameron in Lubbock, Ollie Mae Clausen, the mother of Iva Noble in Levelland, Jenny McVicker in a nursing home in Amarillo, Anita Mitchell and Marjorie Precure, both in Irving, in assisted living facilities. Linda White in Farwell, Cleo and also Ruby Ward in the nursing home, and their son Marvin Ward in Amarillo and recuperating from surgery, and Adela Valadez and Cecil Ward here in Muleshoe, another son who is ill. Tori Alvarado, the daughter of Rachel and Eddie Alvarado, recovering from injuries received in a recent accident. Also, Chad Parker, these families who have lost loved ones in recent days. Monica Griffith Dunlap, 62, of Lubbock. Ruth Guzman, 67, of Muleshoe. Jane Wiseman, 80, of Sudan. Patsy Angelique Chancellor, the sister-in-law of Pat and Phyllis Angeli. Doug Parrish, 79, of Earth. Guillermo Valadez, 55, of Muleshoe. Remember all of these families in your prayers.
Well, it's just about time for us to go on this edition of the Muletrain News, brought to you today by the First Bank, along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. You can hear our latest Muletrain News program rotating on Reach Broadband Channel 6. As well, find it free of charge on demand on our website, muleshoetv.com. Anytime you want to listen to it, click on the Muletrain News link at the top center of the page. That's muleshoetv.com.
I'm Tumbleweed Smith. A visit to TJ Rabbit's Texas Music Store. In a moment on The Sound of Texas.
And the Sounds of Texas are brought to you here on Reach Broadband Channel 6, as well as MuleshoeTV.com by Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, with offices in Muleshoe as well as in Morton. They're celebrating 76 years of rural electrification right here in the Muleshoe area through Bailey County Electric. They're owned by the members that they serve. Call 806-272-4504. Check them out online, www.bcecoop.com. The board of directors, the members, employees, the manager, CEO David Markle, all hope that you enjoy the Sounds of Texas with Tumbleweed Smith.
Robert Kobos of Odessa has been involved with music for a while. He owns TJ Rabbit's Texas Music Store.
A few years ago, when my wife and I decided to open the store, we thought, well, we're going to name it something only Odessans would understand. My wife and I both born and raised here. Well, everybody's had their picture taken with a rabbit downtown, John Ben Rabbit. It was Texas Jack Rabbits. That's a little long, so we'll just name it TJ Rabbits.
Who are your customers?
Musicians and people that just like Texas music, because they'll come in and buy CDs and stuff.
He sells instruments and just about anything having to do with music.
All the accessories, and I do amp and guitar repair too. I was an electronic technician since 1976.
He plays guitar and bass.
Now, all the guitar players and bass players coming through, I watched them, and then they teach me a little, and I'd buy a guitar, and I bought one for my wife at the time, and she didn't play it, and I didn't feel like she played it enough, so I spent money on it, so I'm gonna try and get my money's worth. So I picked it up and started learning how to play it, and she taught me.
The store has an impressive stage where picking parties used to take place. Now it's used on Tuesdays and Thursdays to rehearse his band.
But not every Tuesday and Thursday. You just kind of have to follow Facebook, because the guys in the band, they work in the oil field, so sometimes they're working late when we have a scheduled practice. so we don't always make it. But during the practice, we leave the door open and the lights on because we do have people come in, and I can put out 30 chairs.
The store is open from 2:30 until 6 p.m.
I work as a cashier over at HEB part-time from 8 to 2.
He played lead guitar with a group called Texas Treetop Flyers for 10 years. The band recorded a CD at Robert's store. The recording engineer had recorded some big names.
He went to all the different studios around town, didn't like any of them, but he liked this room.
Yeah, I'm gonna change my looks, yeah, that's for sure. Feel like I've been stuck in a revolving door. It's sure been hard trying to find a way, yeah.
Robert Kobos of Odessa. I'm Tumbleweed Smith with the sound of Texas.
Headed down south with a
Time now for the market report, brought to you today by Stephen DeMint, financial advisor with Edward Jones, located right here in Muleshoe at 104 West 2nd Street. Call 806-272-4102. Stephen can assist you with any of your financial needs, no matter where you live. The market report was recorded this Thursday, July the 7th, 2016 at 11 a.m.
This is Dana Rimpey of Edward Jones bringing you the daily financial market report. The U.S. markets opened up slightly higher Thursday morning. Stock market steadied as investors refocused their attention on the U.S. economy and the Federal Reserve. In economic news, the number of Americans that filed applications for jobless benefits fell last week. In earnings news, PepsiCo reported better than expected second quarter earnings results. In bond markets, the U.S. bond prices declined due to the promising U.S. jobs report. So far this morning in the S&P 500, the best performing sector is basic materials, while the worst performing sector is utilities. The Dow Jones Industrial Average is down 20 points to 17,897. The S&P 500 Index is down a point to 2,098. And the NASDAQ Composite Index is up 7 to 4,867. This morning, volume on the New York Stock Exchange is moderate, with 328 million shares traded. Advancers are outnumbering decliners by roughly a 3-2 margin. In commodity markets, the spot price of gold is down $6 to $1,357. The spot price of silver is down 41 cents to $19.68, and crude oil prices are down 50 cents to $46.93. In bond markets, the 30-year Treasury yield is currently 2.15%, and the 10-year Treasury yield is 1.40%. In stocks of local interest, Procter & Gamble is down 19 cents to $84.84. Berkshire Hathaway is down 31 cents to $142.20. Xcel Energy is down 83 cents to $44.50. Pfizer is down 18 cents to $35.68. Walt Disney is up 26 cents to $98. Apple is up 64 cents to $96.17. Johnson & Johnson is down 38 cents to $122.26. Chevron is down $1.29 to $103.29, and AT&T is down 52 cents to $42.59. This is Dana Rimpey of Edward Jones, member SIPC, serving individual investors with personalized attention and long-term financial advice at 104 West 2nd Street in Muleshoe. Daily commentary is also located on our website at edwardjones.com.